So here we have the Alfa Romeo Giulietta. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase the space even further. Just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now. And then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way around. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer, and on the right-hand side, the rev counter. In the middle, you can see the total miles of the car, which is 23,601. Above that, we have the fuel gauge and the coolant temperature gauge as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we have stereo and phone controls, and on the right hand side the stereo and phone controls continue. Over in the center is where you'll pair your phone up for the car. So hit the phone button and then you can use the touchscreen from there. We're going to say no at the moment. When it comes to music, we have the radio, of course. You can see this car's got FM, AM and DAB. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. Nothing is connected at the moment. You can connect up an auxiliary device, a USB device as well. So plenty of ways to listen to music in this car, including the CD player that you can see at the top of the screen. We have deadlocks to lock the car doors from the outside. We have front and rear fog lights. This button will reset the tyre deflation warning system. Below that, we have the air conditioning. So you can determine the temperature. That button turns your air conditioning on and off. So it's off at the moment, on when that little light shows. Fan speed and the direction of the air. Below that, we have the auxiliary and USB inputs I mentioned a moment ago. This button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is now turned off. This is Alfa Romeo's DNA system. D is for dynamic, normal, and all weather. So if I were to push that switch and hold it, you'll see we're now in dynamic. Bring it down one, natural, down one again, all weather. So the car will behave differently depending on which one of these settings you have it in. And lastly, we have a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Mach 1 Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.